I think there's a nonsense sometimes when when they make jibes about us working with Pākehā. Like you always get these constant jibes from them, and I just get sick of it. And so do Labour Party people. That this presumption that they're with Māori all the time, so that somehow makes them better and superior. Got to be challenged. As I said in their kōrero, what are you trying to tell me? Every Māori leader is just because they're Māori, that puts them in a superior position. What about people like Seymour, and Winston and all that? It's not about them just being Māori. We need people who are pro-Māori. We need people who advocate kaupapa Māori. That's what it's about. Not just this nonsense. We've got a Māori party and we don't have to answer to Pākehā. I'm just getting sick of that rubbish. So some of the worst leaders in New Zealand right now are Māori. All right, so let's get that right. One of them is Seymour. One of them is, he is totally rubbishing anything and everything Māori. So you get this sort of jibe all the time, and it's starting to really irritate a lot of our people. And it's not that we answer to Pākehā. We're actually in a collaborative role. We work with Pākehā. We don't answer to. The Māori caucus is not overruled or anything. I'm not. Do you think like I'll say something and I'm overruled? We may have different rules sometimes, different views sometimes, and we work collaboratively with Pākehā. It's not being overruled, but this is how they try and put it. And I'm just getting sick of that rubbish, And they try to make out this is the beauty of the Pāti Māori. Oh, really? Oh, we'll go and tell Hone Harawira that, who didn't think, who was furious with the Pāti Māori. Go and tell Heather Skipworth that, who got thrown out of her position for Meka Whaitiri down there and down there on the coast. Don't try and make out everything is so perfect but just because you're Māori. And I'm a person who loves our people, as you well know. And also got a lot of time for them. I'm not saying that there's not good leadership in there. Of course there is. From Deb, from Rawiri, from JT. Of course there's, I'm not criticising them. I'm criticising, but I'll criticise them if they make these presumptions all the time and make these jibes at us with regards to who we work with, our decision making, and our decision to work in partnership. That's when I'll come back at them, and that's what that's all about. In terms of working with National, I never had a problem with them working with National all those years ago. In fact, I'm one of the people who recommended they work with National. You got to work with who's on the, who's in front of you. But don't again make out that you don't work with Pākehā. You see, they sort of say, we're mana motu hake, we do this, we do that. Don't make out you don't work with Pākehā when you work with National for 9 years. Good on them. But, they try and make out that they can do it on their own. They can't. They join National. If they want to be in government next time, they'll have to work with us. Don't make out you're funded by Māori money. You're funded by Pākehā money, like all of us. So there's a lot of contradictions that have to be picked up and have to be called out because they keep coming across like there's some independent mana motu hake force who have no absolute relationship with Pākehā in this country, and it's all a lie.